Hello, welcome to Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. I'm Sara Jane, and this program is about addictions. So, what is an addiction? Is it just drugs, alcohol, cigarettes? What are your thoughts on addiction? Do you actually give it any thought? Do you consider that you're an addict of any sort? So let's delve a little deeper into what actually you can be addicted to, because it isn't just drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. You could be addicted to tea or coffee. And for those of you very much into health, those people that go on a detox and they stop drinking it, they can actually get withdrawal symptoms, and they can feel very unwell, especially if they drink a lot of tea and coffee. So you can be addicted to tea and coffee. You can be addicted to things like chocolate, to sugar, to crisps. You can be addicted to anything. Teleaddicts. You can be addicted to a television program or to watching television, and I'm sure they will, if they haven't already, come up with a name for those that seem to spend their time with their nose in a game of some sort. And I don't have all these whiz games, and I don't know what they're called, but most of you will be saying to this screen, yes, they're called this, that, and the other. I don't know, because I don't play them. I don't have them in the house because I don't have kids and I'm not interested in them. But you can become addicted to anything, absolutely anything. And for those of you that have watched our programs before, I've been totally open and honest that I'm a chocoholic. I really am. I really struggle with chocolate. So I'm not talking at this and me being perfect. I'm perfect in my imperfections, that I totally get it. I really do. I know people who smoke. I know people who drink too much. Who doesn't? At the end of the day, with most of us, who doesn't know somebody who's got an addiction, even if you don't think you have? Now, there was a little thing that I saw on Facebook some time ago, which was probably when I thought about doing this particular program. And it says, people are not addicted to drugs and alcohol. They are addicted to escaping reality. And I suppose for somebody that I know, alcohol, there was definitely an element of that for them with alcohol. And I suppose if you are addicted to watching television, playing games, anything that takes you out of living your life and truly experiencing life, then there's a good amount of truth in what's written there. But not every addiction is an escape from reality. And I'd say the chocolate, the sugar thing, even tea and coffee, that's not escape from reality. That is an addiction to something that's within. And there's a possibility that I was addicted to tea in the past. I wasn't aware that I was, but boy, it was 2 mugs of tea before I even left the house to go to work. And another one the minute I got into the office, before I even started my day's work. But then there was a lot of sugar in them. So was it the sugar I was addicted to? Was it the tea? But I actually managed to come off all of that. And I actually now quite enjoy drinking a glass of water. And I don't have tea anymore. I don't have sugar in the house, but I have chocolate. Well, correction, I try not to have chocolate because it doesn't last long. So addictions, sometimes people need help. You have to find your own way. If it's something like tea or coffee or chocolate or crisps, but even if it's a television, games, whatever it is, You know, maybe with drugs and alcohol and cigarettes, there is a slight difference. But it's about, to me, if you've got an addiction that wishes to take you away from reality, you must be so unhappy in your reality that you don't want to be there. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what your addiction is, when you step out of the addiction and allow yourself time to think, it hasn't gone away. None of these things can take the problem, the situation, the issue, the whatever it is away. If you are in an unhappy relationship, it can't take it away. It is up to you to deal with it, with the other person, if there's other people involved. If it's something at work, if it's something with family, if it's something with friends, whatever it is, money, whatever. And if you've got addiction and problems with money, that really doesn't help. It is about, to me, learning to love yourself. And yes, I'm having to say, I actually consider that I am very good these days about being much more loving and considerate of myself. And so I do tick myself off a lot when it comes to chocolate. It's, come on, you're not being very kind to your body. And so think about it. Think about what can you do. Think about all the positive things in your life. And help yourself get to back to thinking about the good in you. And I do get it. I really do. And I know it's not easy. I really do. And I'm not saying to people, you're a failure or anything else if you can't do it. It may be that things just haven't got so bad that it's not time to come out of it yet for you. But you can, if you love yourself enough. You don't need the outside love. You need the love from within. Anybody, if you would rather email me, you can email me through the Gift of Healing TV website, giftofhealingtv@gmail.com. You can put comments under the video. I will always try and answer those. I really will. And any emails that come to me. So if anybody would like to pass comment, please feel free to. Next week, the power of thought, which probably is a step on from this week's in its own way. And that's actually on Monday at 7:30 p.m. On Wednesday next week, 6th of September, everything permitting, we get the technology sorted out. Heather Prince is joining me. What is ancestral healing? We will do our best to bring that to you next week. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Love, peace, and light to you all. Now.